Good evening, I'm Joey Rehl with a look at sports on 18 WJTS. The DuBois County Bombers find themselves in second place in the North Division after a 6-3 loss to the Henderson Flash last night at League Stadium. The Flash jumped out to a 3-0 lead in the top of the first and never looked back. Guy Lipscomb went 4 for 4 and Tucker Shank was 2 for 4 with an RBI for the Bombers, who have lost 2 straight and are now 20-13. They next traveled Owensboro tonight to take on the River Dogs, who are 15-17. Next home game is Friday night against Muhlenberg County. The Stallions in first game of a 4-game homestand. First pitch is at 6:30 at League Stadium. The NBA Finals is all tied up at 2 games apiece. The Bucks outscored the Suns by 12 in the fourth quarter to rally for a 109-103 win in Game 4 in Milwaukee. Chris Middleton dropped in 40 points, while Giannis Antetokounmpo added 26 points and 14 rebounds for the Bucks, who won both games at their home court to even up the series. Devin Booker poured in a game-high 42 points to lead Phoenix, which will host Game 5 on Saturday. Washington Wizards star Bradley Beal has entered health and safety protocols at Team USA practice. According to The Athletic, his return to the court for the Tokyo Olympics is uncertain. He started the team's first 3 exhibition games against Nigeria, Australia, and Argentina. He has 31 points as America has compiled a 1-2 record. The unofficial second half of the MLB season begins tonight as the Yankees and Red Sox meet in New York. The Red Sox lead the AL East at 55-36. The Yankees are 8 games back at 46-43. The rest of the league resumes action this weekend with the Dodgers in Denver to take on the Rockies and Astros and White Sox having a pivotal battle in Chicago. The Giants will visit the Cardinals in St. Louis. The Cubs visit the D-backs, and the Reds host the Brewers for a big 3-game set at Great American Ballpark. For the first time in a decade, the Open Championship returns to the Royal St. George's in Sandwich, England. The field is highlighted both by who's there and who's not there as COVID continues to affect the world. U.S. Open champion Jon Rahm returns to the field for the first time since winning at Torrey Pines last month, while the world's #1 golfer Dustin Johnson is in action along with Bryson DeChambeau and his new arch rival Brooks Koepka. So is Darren Clarke, who last won the Open when it was at Royal St. George back in 2011. However, Masters champion Hideki Matsuyama, Bubba Watson, and Zach Johnson have all withdrawn for various reasons. A federal judge is allowing horse trainer Bob Baffert to race again in New York State. The district judge overturned by Baffert's suspension by the New York Racing Association after Medina Spirit failed a post-race drug test following the horse's win at the Kentucky Derby. Judge Carol Bagley noted Baffert didn't have the chance to respond to the allegations made against him. Churchill Downs, home of the Derby, also suspended Baffert for 2 years. That ban has not been challenged as of yet. NFL quarterback Richard Sherman is facing a charge of burglary and domestic violence after trying to get into the home of his in-laws. Redmond Police Chief Darrell Lowe explained Sherman also facing resisting arrest and malicious mischief. Sherman was denied bail after his arrest Wednesday and could go in front of a judge today. The Titans are adding former head coach Jeff Fisher to their Ring of Honor. Former GM Floyd Reese and former Houston Oilers head coach Bum Phillips will also be added to the Ring of Honor. Fisher went 142-120 as head coach of the Titans and led Tennessee to its only Super Bowl appearance. Bulls great Scottie Pippen is giving fans a chance to watch the Tokyo Olympic Games at his Chicago area home. The Hall of Famer is opening his Highland Park home through Airbnb for 3 one-night stays for up to 4 people on August 2nd, 4th, and 6th for $92 per night. The cost is a nod to Pippen and the other members of the Dream Team, which took home gold in Barcelona back in 1992. Guests will also have access to the home's indoor basketball court, movie theater, outdoor pool, arcade room, and indoor sauna. That's it for sports. Stay tuned. More to come on 18 WJTS News.